Hey everybody, and welcome back to another episode of The Raven's Den. So, last episode we finished furnacing up some cobblestone into stone. Well, I did it off camera as I said I would. So that means this time we can simply go and trade it in. We were getting more dirt because we wanted to make a nice large farm for us to put stuff in. So, let us check this out. So, how is everybody doing today? Anything special? I've been recently checking out a whole bunch of the newish Splatoon stuff. Pretty cool. I haven't actually gotten a good chance to pick up the game yet, but I will definitely consider doing so in the future. I think the main issue I have with it is that they're charging, in Canada anyways, which is where I live, PS, they're charging $70 for a copy of the game, which is a little bit ridiculous. So I'm just waiting till a good point to make my investment and I guess kind of see if any of my friends are still playing the game and stuff. What the heck am I doing? Am I just crazy or something? Okay, so Hunter, no. Herbalist, yes. Okay, I'm just being dumb. Such an idiot. Hello. Ooh. Click, 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 click. 64. Click, 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 click. I have a feeling by now that there's probably a newer version of Skyden since I played it last, but oh well. I wanted to continue playing from my save as it was before, so suck it. Alright. Got a good amount of dirt here, which is lovely. We're going to finish building out this big area. Whoops. Pro skills. Okay. See ya. So, what is new in life? Not too long ago, I guess there's that like big FIFA scandal thing going on, where all of the people who are running football or whatever are seemingly getting arrested for corruption and malpractice, and I guess malpractice isn't the right term. That's for doctors, isn't it? Whatever. I don't care. Ugh. Ta-da. And they're gearing up for the Nintendo Championships and E3 and all that business. Hopefully that's exciting. That's all getting jiggy with it. Oh, and here we go. I still had 61 dirt in the chest. Well, la-di-da. Probably gonna find out that it's larger than this, but friggers. Whatever. It'll be fine for now. We can always upgrade in the future, don't you think? So, I'm going to need... I have cobblestone, I'll just use that. Let's do some more water cure here. Not die. Like this. Come on. Hello? Why are you not placing the block? Thank you. Awesome. So, I've been, I don't know if by the time this video goes out or not if I'll have any other of my series running, but I've been kind of, this game sound seems really loud again. I've been kind of adding to a list of games that I'd like to play for you guys. So, I don't know, we'll kind of see how things go. If there's anything specific you'd be interested in watching me play that's kind of different or you haven't really seen played thoroughly before, let me know and maybe I'll consider giving it a try. I've been kind of trying to think of some games that, you know, are a bit different for you guys that maybe you haven't really seen much of before, or it hasn't been, I guess, fully played through as much as you would like. I don't know why I just put those grass seeds down. That's not what I intended to do. Not paying attention. Alright. This is what we want. The very first of its kind. Da-da-da-da. So we got carrots and potatoes going. We need a whole ton of those. I think we needed 15 of each, if I'm correct. Nope, even more than that. 32. How's our cactus? Sweet. I don't know if it's faster to let it grow up to a 3 high stack, or just, you know, pull it off like that. Actually, there might be a problem with this. Ooh. You don't want the... Basically what I'm trying to say is I don't want the cactus, when I knock it down, to fall onto the other cactus, because that would be not cool. Alright. So, here we go. I don't think I really need this cocoa anymore, but might as well get a good amount of it ahead of time. Awesome! Magical Trevor. Everyone loves Magical Trevor because the tricks that he does are ever so clever. Look at him now, disappearing the cow. Where is the cow? Okay, so I think I want to kind of sort my items out a little bit better here, just to make things a bit faster. So I think we'll have, basically what we want is a monster chest. I'll go check on that right now. You don't need to remind me. A monster chest would be cool. One for the broken equipment that I was filling there, one for gardening, and I don't know, maybe just a miscellaneous may be fine from there. I guess we can see what we have. So, getting lots of stuff here, which is pretty awesome. Brains, flesh, lots of arrows. Still only got one spider eye though, which is kind of strange. I realized, yeah, I don't think I mentioned this last video, but I realized I am getting string, so we definitely have spiders dying. I was wondering if maybe you can only get spider eyes if you, like, stab them or something with a sword. I don't know. Oh, I have pumpkin seeds too. I guess I should do that. Okay. Okay, everybody. Say hi to Sam for me. You guys see that in the chat log? Say hi to Sam for me. Oh, I got more monster stuff that I didn't put in the chest. Dang it. See, that's the only thing about having to manually grab all of the items that the monsters drop, is then you have to make sure you have inventory space, pick them all up, put them in the chest, and then grab them again when you need them, instead of just having them auto dump. So, I guess, whatever. It's fine for now. It's still a lot better than what we had. Let's see. Pumpkin seeds, that's what we're doing. Pumpkin seeds. So, there you go. First pumpkin seed down. Alright, I'm pretty sure we can make a much larger area than this with the water. I think you can make like 4 quadrants, if I remember correctly, that are pretty huge. But that's okay, we should be fine with this for now. Just leave that. Cool. We're doing pretty good. Right, so let's do this. Let's see. I guess one of the dumb things about, well, it's not really a dumb thing, it's an inconvenience. A very inconvenient point about having a cobblestone mine such as this is that it fills up this chest. So when you take a stack from there and you don't use it all, then you have to stick it in another chest and fill it up with your junk. But I guess we could just chuck it off the world technically. Maybe that's a smart idea. Alright, what do we want to do? I guess let's do a vegetation chest. So we'll do up some of these, just so we have a good amount on stock. Didn't mean to yell that out. Probably wasn't as loud as it sounded to myself. It's been a nice quiet day today. So, right. Put this junk in there. I guess we could put our bone meal in there as well. Maybe that would be a good idea. Some of these. Just everything to do with gardening, I suppose. Yeah. Inventory full. Like so. Okay. That's cool. Now, what do we got left? So we got dirt and stone. Well, I guess I'll just stick that in the corner. I guess that's another handy mod to have. There's the one mod you can get that like adds a button that just kind of auto sorts all your stuff, and that's pretty fancy actually. That'd be really handy right about now, don't you think? Okay. So one thing I've been doing recently that's kind of different. I don't know if you've heard of it, but there's this. It's an augmented reality game, is what they call it, by one of the teams at Google, and it's called Ingress. Basically, what you do is you kind of set up. There's this like whole storyline going on about these portals that are opening and these creatures that are trying to jump on through, and you decide if you want to be on the resistance who are preventing these guys from coming through, or the Enlightenment who believe that they're these crazy guys to worship and learn knowledge from. And so the cool thing about it anyways is that it takes place on a map, like a Google Maps or something like that, and you can just walk around your town and find these portals on like cool landmarks or parks or whatever in your city, and you can like hack them or protect them or whatever, claim them as your own, and just kind of try and gain them for your team. And it's just this like whole huge thing that's been going on for a few years, and it's pretty cool. So if you haven't checked it out, I would highly recommend giving it a go in your area. It's definitely more effective if you live in a highly like an urban area or something with a lot more people and landmarks and stuff. But right now I'm just living in a small town and it works perfectly fine. So yeah, it's just pretty neat. Even if you just check it out, it's something different I definitely think other companies should do more things like this in the future. Augmented reality. So I guess we're getting a lot closer with all this, like, these new virtual reality technologies that are coming out, and like we just got a new version of the Google Cardboard, which is pretty cool. I don't know if any of you guys have checked out the Google Cardboard. At least the last version of it, not the one that just came out, but I'm sure that one will be there soon as well. The last version of the Google Cardboard, you could just order a cheap one from China, and oh yeah, by the way, I noticed that bowls stack. So that's very handy. I forgot about that. But yeah, anyways, as I was saying, you can just order a cheap Google Cardboard from China or whatever for $5. Stick your phone in it, and you've got like a little VR system, which is pretty cool. It's pretty hard on your eyes, I found, but it's pretty awesome just to see kind of what the technology's like and things people are trying with it and stuff. It's just this, like, even though it's just a piece of cardboard that's super cheap, but everyone can afford it, so different developers and content makers are checking out cool stuff to do with this technology. It's definitely something I can get on board with, making future technologies available to everyone. So I know Google also showed off that they're working on okay, they're working on, or I guess they kind of announced, I don't know if you can buy it yet or not, for schools. They have this cool new education thing where you just buy a box, comes with a bunch of phones, a bunch of Google Cardboards, and you just hand them out to your class, and you have a little tablet that controls all the devices, and you can bring them on field trips anywhere. And it's just like virtual reality field trips, so you don't have to ask the parents for lots of money or anything like that. So that's pretty sweet, I think. It's just, the future is a very interesting place. It's interesting just to think, or just to see in our lifetime where stuff is going. So yeah, tech talk, I guess, today. Okay, so I grabbed that flesh because we need more stuff for our furnace. Here we go. Let's just make a whole whack of charcoal like this. I forget what whatever, I don't really care. Whatever, we can be wasteful. We have lots of bone meal now, so we can just make infinite trees if we need them. We should probably just make a whole like giant stack of charcoal. Maybe I'll do that now while we wait. Right, we have this chest now. So, like this, bone meal. Alright, let's pick a corner and go to town. Or not. Okay, fine. I don't know why that won't grow there. Let's try here. Jackpot. We need a new axe. Axe. Are you ready to axe? Why am I making out of wood? Hello? Is anybody in their brain? You can do this. I believe in you. Just like this. Aha! Tree. Whoops. I'm pretty sure my brain is toast today. I'm just unable to farm trees at the moment. Bear with me while I plant a few trees here and accidentally beat them up instead of grabbing them and destroying my own torches. Sunset over the rainbow. So, this series is kind of interesting. I find so far that, like, it's a lot less action-packed than, like, even just, like, survival Minecraft or something where you have to take out all the mobs. With our setup right now, we can pretty much just survive by sleeping at night and not having to fight anything, especially since we set up that lovely dropper. But, yeah, it's nice and slow, laid back, doing a bit of farming, rolling up our sleeves, playing in the dirt. Oh, yeah. So, hopefully, even if you guys are if you get bored of the visuals or anything, you can just put this on in the background where you do some lovely little tasks at work or at home. Do some drawing, play some of your own video games, and just chill out with me here while we build up our resources. Building up for the future. Oh, I'm building up for the future. I'm sure you love my singing, which is probably why you're here. I will be playing at the London something. What's the name of a fancy ritzy place to perform as a musician? What's the term I'm looking for? Man, English. A ritzy stadium, I guess. Yeah, sure. Anyways, a ritzy orchestra type place or stadium or something. I will be playing there for the next 2 days, starting at 8 p.m. Tickets are available now for $65. So just send them to my PayPal, and I will graciously take them from you and send you a ticket in return. Sound good? Sounds good. So, oh yeah, that's what we got, charcoal. Yoink, yoink, yoink. Now we can make leather. So, yeah, I realized that we have so much rotten flesh now that we can just pump up the leather armor. So that just on the off chance that we start fighting something, we'll be that much more prepared. What am I doing? Key 7 and key 8. Why can't I push those keys? 7, 8, or 8, 7, I should say. 8, 7. 8, 7. See, now we got the rhythm down. Time to relax and plant some trees. This is our special little tree in the forest today. For just this minute only, you can get your for a limited time offer, you can get your own set of trees. Call now and we'll throw in a free tree free. A free tree free. A second tree free. Now, if you order in the next 10 minutes, if you call, place an order in the next 10 minutes, shipping and handling is free. And this, I'll give it to you for just the low price of $19.99. Just only 3 installments of $19.99. So yeah, if you want some of these trees for $19.99, 3 installments $19.99, send it to my PayPal, and I'll get right on that. Man, so many deals this episode. You guys should be stoked. We got Home Shopping Network. We got live orchestras. We've got matching leather boots. What is this craziness? How many do we need for helmet? 5? I think. 5? Question mark? Question mark? Yes, Mark, that was a question for you. So answer it. I guess I should probably just make new pants as well. And see ya, sucker. Lol. The world is our garbage can. Just like thinking about it, just like dumping all of our junk into some huge ocean or something down below. There's like baby seals swimming around and seals. Why seals? Baby dolphins swimming around, getting caught in our junk and suffocating to death or something. Jeez. Why you gotta be so wasteful? Come on! But I just don't want to hold this leather armor anymore. It's disposable leather armor. Biodegradable. I wonder how bad leather is for the environment. If you dump leather, if it'll just degrade over time or whatever. So, that's an interesting thought. There was one point where I took this business class, and our teacher would just like tell these random stories or whatever to, I guess he liked to alter your perspective on the business world and just make you realize and think about things in a different way. So this one time he was in class, we were sitting in class or whatever, and he told us this story about recycling and stuff. And he's like, because he said, look, what's something that you think, what's something that is good, that is done, like that a business does, that's good for the environment, good for the world. So we're sitting there, someone puts up their hand, they say, oh, well, obviously recycling is good for the environment, right? And our teacher was like, okay, so you want to recycle paper, okay? All right. So how are you going to recycle the paper? You got newspaper, right? You want to recycle it. What do? Okay, so you take the paper, you put it in the recycling bin. First step. Okay, sounds good. A truck comes and picks up the paper. The truck is loaded with gas. The gas gets spewed into the atmosphere, which is bad for the environment, first off. So step one, we're using these huge trucks that are bad for the environment. Okay, so you got the newspaper on the truck. Truck drives all the way to your sorting facility. It gets sorted out by people or whatever, fine, whatever. And then they take the paper. Now they have to recycle it. They mash it all up in a thing, which breaks down all the little fibers in the paper, makes them super tiny so that they can turn it into this mash that they're going to make into new newspaper. And that damages the fibers each time they get smaller and smaller and smaller. Okay, fine. But there's still all this ink all over the paper. What are we going to do with that? We need to get the ink out of the paper, make it nice and white again so that we can print on top of it. Okay, we're going to use industrial strength bleach. That's how we get rid of the ink. So now we're spewing the exhaust from industrial strength bleach into the atmosphere. Alright, Cool. So now you've bleached your paper, mashed it, pressed it out with machines that also give off exhaust, and put it into the atmosphere. You've got your brand new sheets of newspaper. They go out into the world. They go into a machine, which prints stuff onto the paper, which spews more stuff into the atmosphere. And then someone goes to the store and buys a newspaper and starts reading it. Well, the thing is, you've got this newspaper, and all the fibers in the newspaper are broken down into smaller fibers. And the thing about smaller fibers is they break easier. They come apart easier. They don't hold together as well. So as you're reading your newspaper, all these little fibers are coming off and going into the air, and you're breathing in all these like industrial strength bleach fibers of paper. And now you got cancer. So there you go. Recycling causes cancer. But yeah, it's kind of interesting to think about it, how because of the way recycling was taken, it's now like a lot of businesses took it on, and it's a good idea. It's just the way that it's handled ends up making it way worse for the environment than just like having a sustainable tree farm or something like that, for trees anyways, that does that. So it's just kind of different to think about. Right, we need to make new seeds. Ooh, now we got 4. Put 1 in each corner. Now we're talking. Wonder, oh, because the pumpkin grew there, that's why. Sweet. So there you go, kids. Never recycle. No, I'm just kidding. Recycling is still good for, it's basically only good for businesses, but, it can still be good. Recycling metal is usually the best because they just like melt it down and the heat kills all the bacteria and stuff. So it's not as bad as some of the other ones, I would assume anyway. But yeah, just an interesting thought that sometimes not everything you think is good is good as you think it is. And just questioning the world around you. Thanks, business teacher. Making the world a little bit more evil. 1, 2. I don't know why I broke down that single stack. Too busy chatting away, telling you all these super exciting stories. Charcoal. I wonder how much. Sure. I think once you have charcoal, you can use charcoal a lot more sustainably to make more charcoal. Which it definitely looks like it, because this like frickin' flame stack isn't going down at all. Oh, lovely. Okay. So I think most of what we're doing now is just waiting, because for some reason we can't get spider eyes. We need jack-o'-lanterns, which we'll need torches for. Potatoes, carrots, cactus. Oh, the humanity. You know what? We have 1 billion bone meal. So we can just do this. Hello. 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 Carrots and potatoes. Like this. I'm pretty sure... I don't know. I'm just going to break these because I don't actually need more of them right now. I think in this version of Minecraft, I guess we'll find out, we don't have to worry about the bone meal not working. I think it'll just always work for us, and that is excellent. That'll save us some time. Oh, apparently I had another carrot too. Let's just do that one right now. Oh, ho, ho. So, since we have so much bone meal, this like multiplication of carrots and potatoes will take no time at all. We have a good source of the stuff, so we should have no food problems whatsoever from now on, because we can just make 1 million potatoes and be well on our way. Ooh, that's Randy. How about that? I don't know how that's Randy, but Macho Man Randy Savage. What's something that he says? Ah! Ah! Another death. Oh man. That's exactly what the fighter Randy Savage, that's his common catchphrase when he's in the wrestling ring. He's there, he's wrestling another guy, and he just goes, another death. Right? He did that during WrestleMania 11. Frick! You'd think one day I'd learn. Come on, man. Stay with the program. Stay on the platform, please. It's because I keep walking backwards and forgetting that I'm on a freaking floating island. Man, I would not survive a floating island in real life. I'd just back my way off the edge and be instantly dead. So, there you go. Zombie apocalypse. Hopefully I'm not stuck on a floating island in the sky. I guess I don't know where else a floating island would be, but hopefully, oh my god. Come on! Okay. Here. Oh, we got a pig! Piggy! Sorry about that. So, here's the goal. From this point on in the episode, we're not going to fall off again. Even though I'm pretty sure the episode's pretty much nearing its end. I just want to get these potatoes and carrots first. So there. By the time, while I'm farming these carrots and potatoes, I'm not going to fall off the edge again. Got it? It would have been funny if I just fell right there. She. Oh ho ho. Ha ha ha. Just going through different laughs that I can come up with on the spot. Let's see. Oh. Ha ha ha. Oh, we got the classic. And what about let's see, what's another good laugh? The one from let's see, John Carmack in his Grammy nominated role in the action movie Barbie Princess and The Return of the Jedi, where his laugh was it won several awards, and it went, I think you'll find at least that when I do this laugh, you'll understand why my impression of said laugh is spot on, and you won't even know the difference between me doing this laugh and the specific laugh that you know, the that was in the movie. So yeah, this laugh here that'll just be coming up, just prepare yourself for it, because it's probably going to be the best performance, reenactment of a performance by a award-winning performer, it's going to be the best reenactment of one of those, of a laugh that's been in Grammy-nominated movie, pretty much of all time. So just prepare your butts here for a second, because it's gonna be so good that you might just have to like run to the bathroom because you shit yourself. So like, just get ready, hang on to your butt. Also, you might want to get a box of Kleenex ready, because there's a good chance that you'll start crying, because the performance will be so good and so moving from all your nostalgia flowing back from when you saw this performance in this Grammy-nominated movie about this laugh. So here we go. I'm gonna do the laugh. Just get ready, because I'll do it on the count of 10. And that by the count of 10, I mean that I'm going to be counting down, not counting up. I'm going to count down from 10 to 1. And I guess we need to decide if we're going to include a 0 in there. So we're going to count down from 10 to 0, and then I'll do the laugh. Okay? Sound good? All right. We're going to do it right now, right here. Here we go. 10. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. And, oh wait, just a sec. My throat's getting a little dry. I'm just gonna drink some water first. Me. Okay. So, where was I? Oh yeah. 1 and haha. You think you have defeated me? Well, I will show you for this last time. Ha, I say, verily and henceforth, ha, in thine face. Oh, stop it. I can hear your applause in the background. You're making me blush. Oh, man. Anyways, I don't know what the frick I'm talking about. Just, yeah. So, you're the one who's watching the video. You're the one who's dealing with it. You know what I'm saying? That's my insanity level. This is what farming does to a person, though. You can't blame me. I'm just here chilling and smashing carrots over and over again. Like, come on. How many carrots can you have? It's a good source of carotene, though. If we eat enough of these carrots, then we'll... Ugh. If we eat enough of these carrots, oh man, I'm just drunk. Lol. Anyways, if we eat enough of these carrots, then we'll be able to see in the dark. Except I don't think they have that feature in Minecraft. That would actually be kind of interesting. I wonder, Ark? No, I don't remember. Did someone just jump off the edge? Oh no, it was just one of those glitches. It's the chick. No, we got a dog. Oh my goodness, there's a dog. Hello, dog. I'm going to name this dog. What's a good name for a dog? Dog names. Dog names. Your name is going to be, dog name. Are you a boy or a girl? Come to think of it, your name will be. Oh, this is a hard one. Your name, dog, is going to be. Dog names. A good, simple, short dog name. Your dog name is. Cornelius J. Artemis. That's his name. Cornelius J. Artemis. Now let's see if we can actually remember that. Cornelius J. Artemis. Cornelius J. Artemis. Cornelius J. Artemis. Cornelius J. Artemis. Cornelius. We need bones. Cornelius J. Artemis. Cornelius J. Artemis. Cornelius J. Artemis. Cornelius J. Artemis. Cornelius J. Don't jump off the edge. Cornelius J. Artemis. So the problem we have is that in Minecraft there's generally a lot of glitches to do with animals where they constantly accidentally die when they try and come to you in a different chunk. So hopefully he survives. Our lovely dog, Cornelius J. Artemis. Do we have sticks already? Sticks, yep. And more wood. Lovely. So we can go bam. And we can go bam, 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 bam. Bam. Bam, bam, bam. 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 Dodge. Cornelius. Is that how you spell Cornelius? Well, it is now. J. I think it's gonna be J. Can we put it on Artemis? Cornelius J. Artemis. Artemis. Call him Artemis for short. Or Artie. Artie. Cornelius J. Artemis. You like that song? It's gonna be stuck in my head all night now. Cornelius J. Artemis. Can you use bone meal? Hang on a minute. Can you use bone meal on... Oh, man. That's a bummer. So now for that quest, all we need to do is wait for the cactus to grow up and we'll be perfect. Perfect, 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 perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4. Get your booty on the floor like work it, work it. I'm perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4. Get your booty on the floor like work it, work it. That's right. I'm perfect. Our pig's just strolling around by the monsters here. My home, mana. think I just went there to dump inventory. So, now we should have a whole furnace full of miracles. Furnace full of joy. Bring us your furnace of furnacey pern, and we'll furnace you a toy. Furnace me a miracle. Furnace me tonight. Furnace the happiest furnace of life, while your furnace is in flight. That's right. Alright. Now that lovely song, which I can send to you on an autographed CD. All you have to do is send me the low amount of $9.99 to my PayPal, and I will put it in the mail for you right away. Sound good? Awesome. So, I think that's a good place as any to wrap up for today. We have made pretty good headway, I think, today. We basically completed a majority of this quest. We just gotta wait a million years for the cactuses to go. But how are they doing? We got a new one. Do we have more sand? I don't know. So I'll just grab this cactus here. Maybe I'll grab some more sand next episode and we can plant another one, just because of how long it takes to make a frickin' cactus grow. So that is where we shall end. After, oh man, we got these baked potatoes. Oh my goodness. Oh man, just having a little lick. Oh yeah, that's so delicious. So we're gonna end this video here, loading up on carbs and baked potatoes. So delicious. Great. We've accomplished so much this episode, had some good storytelling, learned lessons about why you shouldn't recycle, and that is great. Hopping in bed for a good night's rest. So there you go. What more could you ask for? Exactly. Thank you guys for watching my video. If you liked the video, give me a like, maybe a favorite, and I will hope to see you next time. Bye.